game thus far, and it is shaping up to be one of the most entertaining round one series that we have this year. Al-Farouq Aminu was back well. 4 got back in transition, so now Damian Lillard will get the offense organized for the Blazers. They won the first 2, and then totally swings this series now. This is such a big game, this game 4. Headed back to Portland for game 5 as Paul George wrong, but Cantor was there, and it's
raised that way. There have been things greater than trash
this year, and this is game 4 of these playoffs, and it's 2-1 Portland as Hoops. And these series starting to take shape now, but this one with all kind of intrigue as Westbrook fires and hits a 3. Not that one too strong. Think about Oklahoma City. They made 10 3-pointers combined in the first 2 games, and then they hit 15 in game 3 as Aminu on the board with a little layup off the glass.
Ooh, nice play by Aminu, just semi-break, never really slowed down and took it in, made it go 6-8-footer.
Nifty dribbling by George, gets himself free. But Aminu couldn't finish it off. Tough duty for Aminu. George goes right by him. Adams strong to the hole. And Ferguson runs it down. Paul George has a quick 7. Westbrook hits a mid-range. This is the dunk. He was up there. He just couldn't clear the rim.
Great pass by Westbrook. Nice little slip there by Adams.
And C.J. McCollum for 3. There's an answer for the Blazers. Tried to set up Westbrook. Ends up as a turnover. Back come the Blazers. Harkless throws it down on a bullet pass. Break of their own. Quick turnover. Portland turns it into 2 points to tie the game in a flash. Adams, little jump hook is true.
He's got a nice...
Leonard wide open. Did he get it over? Getting the starts, but then it's the combination of Zach Collins and Myers Leonard. Westbrook pulls another mid-range. He knocks 3 for 5. He's hit a 3. He's got 7 points. Tough shot over Ferguson.
Ooh.
Wow. C.J. McCollum. Westbrook falls down. Able to get the ball to Ferguson, and now Hood jumps the lane. Up ahead to Lillard. Aminu, the trailer. Aminu scores, and that's a block. Both of these teams knocked out in the first round a year ago. Leonard from McCollum in traffic scores. Strong basket from and Leonard on the floor together, Kevin. Something we saw a little bit of in game 3. Collins, a little jump hook, gets the friendly bounce.
Ooh, nice soft touch there by Collins.
Blazers by 4. Oklahoma City with the ball. Minute 40 remaining in this first quarter. Markieff Morris, his first minutes and his first shot. Shot clock down to 5. Collins, he'll fire a 3. Ooh. Oh, and he'll drop a 3.
For Portland that possession.
Here's Morris. Lets Lillard go by. Morris on the take. Nice pass. And Noel fires it home. Or should have been a foul called, and no communication underneath with Steven Adams. And then Oklahoma City went on a nice run. There's Felch.
Great play by Paul George. Notice that Hood had released on the shot, and fired back and got the steal.
Schroeder with the reverse. High off. Tough shot. Not there. Excellent defense by the Thunder. 4th rated defensive team in the rating category this season, the Thunder. And Felton hits another. 7 consecutive road wins in these playoffs as Harkless coming out of that time. Damian Lillard back on the floor. He is 0 for 4 of the Indiana Pacers. McCollum got everybody up in the air. And left. Well, Adams is so disruptive in there. You can see all these shots turning into difficult layups. Now Adams runs the floor. Hammers it home. Wrestles it away from him. There was some question whether that was going to be a jump ball, but kickball was the call. Lillard, 2 bounces to Harkless. Just didn't get it to him, and drawing that double team. The quick release and the follow by Cantor.
Even though Lillard missed that, he drew 2 to him. Had Adams come over to contest, and Cantor just followed up easy.
Raymond Felton feeling it tonight. And Lillard misses again. He's still looking for his first make. Damian Lillard is 0 for 6. Grant wide open in the corner. Yes, sir. Here's McCollum left wide open. Rarely misses though.
Decisive. You just can't be indecisive out there. You got to make a decision and live with it.
Keep an eye on Grant in the bottom corner. Here's Westbrook now over Curry. Hits again. That's been a sweep. Thunder could add to their 4-point lead. Westbrook on the attack. Lillard on him. Takes him down on the block. And now Westbrook for three. And he's got another one.
And trend holds true of the last 15 matchups, including the first 3.
Dreadful shooting the 3-ball in Portland has found his stroke on his home floor. CJ McCollum, speaking of threes.
By Westbrook, but the OKC bench has 15 points already, and they have 12 assists on 18 baskets. So they're Damian Lillard finally hits.
A big swing by Russell Westbrook, a made three that forced a timeout. Lillard, 4-3, and now he's made. Portland had a 2-point lead at the end of the first.
Adams will trap. Oh, he went away from the pick. Nice move. Great pass.
Aminu from the corner. Yes! From the Thunder. Get to her in just a moment as McCollum works with Cantor in the 2-man game. Shot clock down to 5, and McCollum, the little runner, is good. Let's hear from 2 threes. One by Lillard and one set up by Lillard on the hit from Aminu in the last 30 seconds. Here's Aminu again from the corner and knocks it down again. The same corner. And Al-Farouq Aminu hitting the threes. He's got 14 in this game. And 3 made 3-pointers. There's an answer by Paul
George.
Lillard hangs, can't get it to go. Lillard had missed 10 consecutive shots going back to the 4th quarter of game 3. Ferguson for 3, yes! Gives it up, Ferguson again. Can't hit the corner 3. 3-point story in this game, 8 for 20 for Portland. 8 for 20 for Oaks.
Control, had 7 assists, took his time, and his shot will go. He's too good of a shooter to continue missing good shots.
George spins, kicks. Grant for 3, yes! 9 made threes. 9 for 21 apiece. Harkless thought about it on the drive. Kind of blew a tire on the way in, but still able to. McCollum with the board, up ahead to Lillard. Got Harkless and Aminu down in the corners. 2-man game with Cantor. Long 3, and there goes Dame.
Get the ball to Dame. There you go, Mr. Aminu. He's starting to feel it a little bit.
Lillard for 3 again. He's got enough by Damian Lillard. He poked it away right to himself. He throws it down. Boy, they just took, and the Blazers on a 10-0 run and a 14-point lead. George for 3. Oklahoma City need late in the 2nd quarter. The Blazers were down 7. Here's Aminu for 3. He's got another one. Portland was down 7 with 2 minutes to go in the half. And they've outscored them now 36-11 in 10 minutes of game clock as Schroeder City had a finishing kick to win their first game of this series. Rodney Hood, the lefty, hangs and scores. Here's McCollum out to Lillard. 2 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. And Lillard has been the star of stars, and he hits another one. Grant trying to get him going. 26 points tonight. Aminu and Harkless through the first 3 quarters. Here's Schroeder. Got a little mid-range. And it's George with a rebound. Got plenty of time here. Shot clock is off. Looking for George. Working on Aminu. Step back 3 from the corner. Is good on the floor. And here goes Curry. Collins with the board.
Has got to turn it offense for him.
Yeah, and individually, Paul George is at the top of that list in both categories. How about a hit from Will Sit? 22 points for George, 5 assists, has 8 rebounds as well. Here's CJ McCollum. Boy, he can dribble himself open in a flat. Nice pass, Collins. Aminu runs into Noel, can't score it. Ton of layups missed tonight by the Blazers. This one goes on the reverse from, this one is Grant. And it's Russell Westbrook trying for the putback, back into the hands of Grant. Great hustle there. And now Schroeder for 3, yes! In transition, Hood all the way, and it's followed by Collins.
Good hustle by Collins. Started the break with the dribble out, threw it ahead, never quit on the play, and just outworked all the Oklahoma City Thunder back to that offensive glass.
+9 in second chance points. The Blazers. George answers with the mid-range.
Grant, great hands by Grant.
Grant causes the turnover. Schroeder gives it to Westbrook. Westbrook on the attack, kicks it. Three-pointer is up from Grant. It's good. You go the Thunder. George, a little hesitation. What a play by McCollum. Took it right out of his hands on the way up. Here is McCollum for three, and he buries it.
Wow. What a turn of events. I mean, that's a 5-point swing right there.
George never got to the other side of the floor. He's camping for 23 points now. Lillard with 22. Oklahoma City needing a run. Here's Grant, comes up short. Ferguson keeps it alive. Schroeder fires. He's got it. Grant's all over him, and a foul. The scores on the NBA app. 12-point game. Thunder down. Schroeder goes and finishes with the left.
Good.
Blazers trying to go up 3-1 in this series, headed back to Portland for Game 5. Shot clock at 2, and McCollum hits again. Lillard gets by him. Lillard looking for the reverse, blocked by Grant. What a play by Jeremy Grant. And Grant on the run, and Grant with the dunk. 13-4 run by the Thunder, and McCollum.
There's the trap.
Yeah, and Cantor almost walked with it. Inside, what a pass. Oh, what a finish by...
All for them. Low post scoring, and they just played great basketball to take this 3-1 lead.
Layman hits a 2 on the board. Without Nurkic, if you count this win, the Blazers will have gone 10-3